What's going on, fight fans? We've got an amazing fight lined up for the main event at UFC on Fox 22, December 17th, VanZant vs. Waterson. We'll be getting to the prediction in a matter of seconds and then on to the preview. Michelle Waterson is ranked number 12 in the strawweight division in the UFC, and Paige VanZant is ranked number 8 in the strawweight division. It's going to be a very fun and exciting fight. I'm super looking forward to it. The moment they announced this and I heard about it, I was like, hell yeah, two hotties are going to be fighting again. I love watching women fight, to be honest. I like to see flyweight division, a featherweight division, and maybe another couple more divisions for the women, because I feel like the UFC, Bellator, World Series of Fighting, One Championship Fighting, and Invicta FC, that there's not enough fights going on with women. Like, I feel like they're really underutilized. They don't get enough time. They don't get enough fights. I feel that they're very neglected, in my opinion, compared to the men. I like watching the men fight, but I love watching women fight. That's just me. But anyways, so let's get to the prediction. Enough rambling around. So I am going. Some people are going to be surprised by this, and some people are going to be like, yeah, I definitely agree with you. You know what I mean? There's going to be a lot of people who are like, man, you're fucking crazy. But some people are going to be like, yeah, you're spot on, dude. So let's get right to it right now. I'm going with Paige VanZant to get the first knockout victory ever over Michelle Waterson. Michelle Waterson has had TKO losses, but I believe that Paige VanZant is going to pull out something spectacular once again and pick up an awesome knockout victory in her pro career and move up further up the ranks in the strawweight division. I do like the karate hottie Michelle Waterson. I would like to see her win, but I really don't see that happening. I feel that Paige VanZant is on another level now. That she has progressed her game in combat sports and WMMA, MMA, that she's on another level, and that once she can keep climbing the ranks, and she's going to eventually become the champ. It's be crazy if Joanna is able to stay the champ until Paige gets to that point, but we'll see in time. But anyways, Paige VanZant is got 7 wins, 2 losses. Michelle Waterson has 13 wins and 4 losses, and this is going to be a very test. This is going to be a test for both women, as Michelle Waterson is 30 years old and Paige VanZant is only 22 years old. A lot of people say that Paige VanZant is very green, and she's not. She's got 7 wins and 2 losses. Those 2 losses come to some very tough in-game women. Tisha Torres, who I love, she's awesome. She lost to her by unanimous decision, and Rose Namajunas won by rear naked chokehold over Paige. And those are 2 very extremely tough women. Now, all the other women that Paige has fought are very awesome, and a lot are very technical fighters and very game. And she beat Kaylin Curran, she beat Felicia Herring, she beat Alexa Chambers, she beat Beck Rollins with that epic knockout. She submitted Alex Chambers with an armbar. She got a TKO victory over Kaylin Curran. She beat Felicia Herring by unanimous decision, and I don't know how you can say she's still green when she's got victories over these people, and and whatnot. And then she went 5 rounds with Rose and lost in the 5th round. How can you say she's green when she lasted 5 rounds almost? Oh, she lasted 4.5 rounds with Rose, a very dominant and badass woman. Now, she doesn't have as many wins as Michelle, and she hasn't been fighting as long as Michelle, but still, she is not green no more. Like, people can stop with that. You want to think she's green, you want to call her green, and if you're the person who's fighting her, and you're not taking, and you think she's green, and you're not taking her as serious as you should, you're gonna get fucking knocked out or submitted, or you're gonna lose by decision. That's just how I feel. Now, Michelle Waterson, she's got 3 wins by KO, TKO, 8 by submission, 2 by decision, 13 wins. She's lost once by TKO. She's never been knocked out cold. She's lost twice by submission, 1 by decision in her career. Now, she beat Angela Magna by rear naked chokehold in her last fight. When she defended her Invicta FC championship at Invicta FC 10, she lost to Harika Taibu, something like that. I like her. I like Harika. She's awesome. I think she's hot. She lost to her by a guillotine choke with submission in the 3rd round. It was crazy. She beat She beat Jessica Penne by an armbar. I don't recognize any of these other names of people that she's beaten, but I mean, like they're they're in the game, so they're tough. They gotta be tough to fight, And she's got armbar victories, naked chokehold victories, a flying armbar, which is insane. I'd like to see that. So she either for Michelle Waterson to submit you, she's got to get your arm or take your back and get your neck and submit you. She could get a TKO victory over Paige, but I don't see that happening. Paige is a tough ass woman. She's got a hell of a chin. I don't see her getting knocked out by the likes of Michelle Waterson. I believe Paige VanZant, 12 gauge, is going to go on to be victorious at this event, and it's going to be awesome. Now, if you liked my video, hit the like button. If you like my prediction of Paige VanZant winning by KO, TKO in the second round, I believe it'll be a KO. Could be TKO, but I'm going more heavily on the KO part. I believe it'll go the second round instead of first round. I'd love to see a first round finish, but I believe it's going to be a second round where Paige is going to end up taking out Michelle once she's figured out her patterns and the way that Michelle fights. She'll be able to get that finish in the second round. So if you like that, hit that like button, share the video with your family and friends. Make sure you punch that subscribe button into submission, and subscribe here to Joe's commentary and predictions, and check out the recommended video up here if it looks interesting to you. Thanks for watching. This fight is going to be hella badass. I can't wait. It's going to be awesome.